guys, welcome back to another one. This one is slightly different as well, like the last one in the boat. I'm going away up to Eildon again, but camping in the bush for the night tonight with a mate Chris. I've worked with Chris for 13 years. We both started on the same day in 2010, and we're going away deer hunting for the night. So left Warrnambool at 5 AM, it's now 9, so we've been on the road for 4 hours already. We've got another 100 k's to go until we get there. We've just pulled off the Hume. Freezing morning, it's about 4 degrees outside. It was meant to be one of the coldest mornings in 5 years, I read yesterday, but there's just another cold morning. Just the one night at this stage. We should get to our camp. This is where we went last year and got a good one there, so we'll set up camp at about 11 AM and then we'll go out for a bit of a stalk, a bit of a walk this afternoon and see what we can see. Basic camping trip. We're both sleeping in tents tonight. I think there should be no rain tonight. Tomorrow the rain is meant to come in later in the day, so hopefully we're packed up by then. If we've seen nothing, got nothing, we might stay tomorrow night as well and just push through the rain. It's only water, it doesn't hurt you. Yeah, pretty excited. I love doing this sort of thing. Sort of getting more and more into it and learning more about it. Gemma just had the last 2 nights in Melbourne, so I did a bit of daddy daycare, which was great fun. The girls were really good fun. I think Gemma's worn out. She had a busy time in Melbourne. I've got another 2 weeks before I go back to work, and that's my 2 weeks today. Yeah, I've been on long service leave, so 12 weeks off, which is amazing and unreal, and it's nearly gone, but that's okay. It was fun. We've done a lot. This car is, I think, 13 weeks old tomorrow, and it's nearly done 16,000 k's, so it's going well, using it a lot, absolutely loving it. I reckon I will have this car for lots and lots of years to come. And yes, people have heard me say that before, and I change cars as much as I change my socks, so not this time. Dry overnight, so hopefully the bush is good. It's we've had a lot of rain though. A lot of rain. Geez, the last few days, Monday in Warrnambool, it hailed so much. It was the ground was just completely covered in ice. It looked unreal. I got a few photos. I'll chuck one up if it's any good. But yeah, driving down the street, it was like living back up in the snow. The weather's been freezing, but that's winter in Victoria. It's pretty normal. Yeah, I'll speak to you a bit later. We're an hour, 112 k's, an hour and a half from camp, so see you there. We're just sort of climbing now through the hills. We're at 650 metres elevation, and you can't see it at the moment, but just on the hill through those trees, it's all completely covered in snow, so it has been very, very cold. Pretty cool that you can see snow from camp. Do you know, I reckon if we stay tomorrow night, we might see it snow. Is this going to be right to sleep on? How much better is this tent going to be for you than the last one to set up?
Yeah, a bit better, I think. It'll be a lot easier.
Righto, camp's all set up. It's 11:45. Left at 5 a.m. How far was it? Like 450 k's, I think. Yep. And we're ready to go for a hunt. Perfect weather. Sun's out. We're above all the fog. Not too much wind. Can see a bit of snow on top of the mountains from our camp, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, a couple of Oztents hanging out together in the bush. Let's go. See what this track's like. It was pretty steep last time. Hopefully there's no gates that are locked on it, because they do lock gates up here from King's birthday weekend. How good's this spot? We'll drive down there in a sec. Snow on the peaks. Geez, the car's looking good. There's Lake Eildon, the easiest place to catch trout. Love it. Yeah, it's nice and steep, so it's dry as. A bit bouncy coming back up. A few good steps in it. Whoa. Never does justice filming a steep hill. No. Put this on YouTube, it'll look as flat as the bloody Hume Highway. Filming on the phone now. GoPro's in the car because it will probably die in a second anyway. Go for a walk. I've been walking around for about an hour. Plenty of sign on the trees, plenty of rub trees around. Yeah, we haven't seen or heard anything yet, so keep looking. Such a good time of year to be up here. Hardly anyone here. Especially when you get a good day like this. Oh. The weather's meant to turn tomorrow night. Not sure if we're going to stay tomorrow night or not yet. We'll see how we go this arvo. And tomorrow morning. Time to head back to the car. Haven't seen anything today. But since the sun's just got a lot lower, the temperature has plummeted. It is icy. And not too many clouds in the sky, so I reckon we're in for a pretty cold one tonight. Yeah, sign around, plenty of old sign, not a lot of new sign. Keep looking tomorrow morning. Time to go and warm up. There's a fresh bit of sign right there. That's what it looks like. Yeah. Oh well, we're not too far from the motor car. All right, back to the car. Just up there. Yeah. These hills are steep, excuse the puffing. I am unfit at the moment. Stunning evening. Time to go back and see if we can get a fire going. Have a bit of food. Secret campsite, not telling you where it is. It's in the Vic High Country somewhere. But she's a beauty because it's up on the top of the hill and all the water runs off. And your car's still there, Chris. Oh, need first gear.
is still there.
Your beauty. Good morning. Not too bad asleep last night. Actually, that's a lie. It was pretty ordinary. Wasn't too cold or anything. Just very sore back. Didn't put enough air in my mattress. Classic. Packing up now. Got the heater going in there to dry the tent out a bit. Bit of condensation inside. I think Chris had a pretty good sleep. Heard him snoring all night. Coffee, breakfast, pack up, and we'll go have a look somewhere else. Not a bad morning. Clouds must have come in overnight, so it's a bit overcast. I think it's about 5 degrees, the car says. So not too bad. Pretty balmy Victorian morning. Camp is all packed up. We are ready to go. Thought we'd pack up now rather than the Savo, because there's meant to be a fair bit of rain coming in the Savo, so that would be a pain. Pack up while it's dry. Drive down, similar sort of area to yesterday, and go have another look. All packed up. Ready to go. Nice setup, not having the kids' seats in the back gives me a fair bit of room. Freshly brewed coffee ready to go. Magazine. Keep that separately. .3 by 62. Great old calibre. 286 grain rounds. Nice and heavy, fair bit of kick. Anyway, let's go. Righto, see you next time, camp. So much water around at the moment. Very pretty. Such a beautiful spot. Up we go. Bloody steep country to work with. That's just a hard walk. That was a hard walk. We did a lot of elevation. So we're done for this trip away. That was a good walk we just did though. We were out for a couple of hours, about 3.5 hours. Climbed about 300 metres along a ridge line. Saw plenty of sign that there were deer around. Nothing extremely fresh though. Just driving back into Eildon now. We're going to stop at the Eildon Pondage there and make a coffee before we do our 5.5 hour trip home. The annoying thing about Warrnambool, well, coming this way from Warrnambool, is that the quickest way there is to go through Melbourne. So we leave now, bang, we're going to go around the ring road, get on the Westgate Freeway. We'll be right on Thursday night peak hour, so it makes for a very long day. Anyway, we'll get out of the bush, we'll go have a coffee, and we'll chat more on the way back. Eildon Dam Wall. Just stopped here to make a coffee on our way out. Oh, we got about a 5.5 hour drive home now, and it is 3 p.m, so fun. Tossing up whether to stay in Melbourne for the night or go home, don't know yet. Anyway. Alrighty, just went through Alexandra on the way home. I'm going to go back to Warrnambool tonight. I can't be bothered waking up in the morning and having another 3 hour drive home, so should get there by about 8 o'clock tonight. Have a pretty decent rain band to drive through as well. Have a look at the radar here, it's absolutely nuts, so that'll probably hit right when I'm going through peak hour in Melbourne, so that'll be fun. Good way to end it, but anyway, that's alright. That was a fun night away. Let me know what you think in the comments. Any questions, whatever, shoot. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it.